everybody. Welcome to Get Spirited. Hi, Jonas.
Howdy.
It's so good to be back together on our podcast.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, we're looking forward, you guys, today to doing live readings. Or me anyway, giving live readings. You never know, I guess. Jonas might too.
I might
Um,
chime in.
Spirit moves. Uh, so this first time actually doing it quite like this. What happened is I have already given out the Zoom link through my email list and on my social media channels. Jonas is actually hosting. I don't even have the waiting room. He does. So he's going to manage by communicating with people in the waiting room. Think of this as like a call-in show. You know, if you've ever heard a call-in radio show where people call in and ask questions or people call in mediums and they give readings. That's what this is. It's just via Zoom.
Yep.
Yeah. So I am eager to get started. Yeah, anything, Jonas, that I'm forgetting?
Um, Not that I can think of. As Rachel just said, this is going to be just like a call-in. We're going to invite people on, give them readings, move on to the next person. We're gonna have a good time with plenty of spirit. Next, we have Molly Brack.
Oh, Molly. I know Molly. Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Molly. How are you?
good. How are you?
Good. Just for our listeners, I know Molly. I've given her readings before and connected with her people. It'll be a new conversation today, though. I'm so glad you're here, Molly.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
trying to calm my nerves down a little bit. I know I can feel we have a lot of people, and yeah, I'm just
The
going to take my
crowd.
time, though, time my time and get through as many as possible
Yeah, yeah.
for the holidays. This three people. So today, do you have a question for guidance, or would you like to see who's around in spirit?
Just see who's around. Yeah,
Okay, okay. I'm getting Mark
of course.
for sure. Mark is Molly's husband. I'm open. I've connected with a few people for Molly, but I'm getting him for sure. He's talking about celebrating well, he's smoking a cigar and like drinking whiskey. Almost like
Oh,
I don't know. That's almost like a celebration or something with someone that he's
okay.
talking about. I'm also feeling a sense of other male spirit person that is around this in the family. It's almost like the guys getting together and having a cigar and whiskey.
Okay. Okay.
That would be, let's see back here. And I also have is there a Pete or Pete, Petey, Patey,
Pat,
Pat? Who is this to him?
brother-in-law.
Okay. Okay. Is he on the spirit side?
Yes.
Okay. So when I ask him for more about this, who he's with, the guys he's with, he's giving me that name. So,
Okay.
so letting you know that they would be together. Also, too, when I ask him what there's something in December they're celebrating as well. So to one
Okay.
or both of them, birth, passing, or another significant event. Does that make sense to you?
There's another Pat that has something to celebrate in December, but he's not on the spirit side. So I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Okay. So we might be moving into the Pat who is here celebrating. Does Mark know him?
Mm-hmm. He was his best
Okay.
friend.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is. Okay.
Okay.
As you know, I
Okay.
don't always know, but he's so close to him. It's like I'm right here with him, like having yeah, a shot of whiskey and a cigar.
They would have, sure.
Okay. So it's really important, I feel like, Molly, for him to let you know. No disregard to his brother-in-law, but I feel like the one he just got it more clear with me, the one who would be celebrating in December, the person here, his best friend,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I'm letting you know that. And is this a special occasion for his best friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell me how much you want me to tell you.
Okay. It's nice. Just know that maybe just for our listeners after we're done, if more doesn't come through, you can share. How's
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I keep going to get as much validation for you as I can. And he also says to Molly ring. Oh, it's funny because I almost was thinking of Molly Ringwald, but he's trying to talk about the ring. And I feel like he's talking about a ring, but I'm seeing a younger lady. This might be your daughter. Listeners, I know that she has a daughter, that they have a daughter together, a younger lady with the ring. So I don't know if it's a new ring or a ring of what that is, but the ring.
Yeah.
But he's saying Molly ring. So I don't know. This. I'm open to seeing if this is a memory that he has of a ring that he gave you.
There
Um,
what that would make sense in December.
okay, okay. So very much in the about the occasions right now, right? Kind of in
Yeah.
December and letting you know. And I felt that as soon as he came on, he's like, I'm letting her know how I'm around everything that's happening and still aware and still very present, and present with the time too, the timeline being December, things that we would celebrate. And I want to say too that this is that you still have the ring but don't wear it.
Yes, that's right. I can't
Great,
get it
thank you.
on anymore.
Okay, because he's showing me that it's the ring that you have and that you can't wear. Now, there's also a silver piece of jewelry. Would the ring be silver, Molly?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so because he's saying there's a silver piece of jewelry. So, but wasn't sure about that. But there's also a silver piece of jewelry he's talking about that's kind of like got a bent or a cut. It may be a piece of jewelry that's bent or got a little bit of a custom curve or shape like this.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's something he gave you, he had,
Mhm.
or what that's about, but he's wanting to acknowledge that. And it feels like a ring or a pendant to me because it's rather thick. It's not like on a chain when I'm seeing like this.
I can think of a
He's
couple pendants, not that he gave me,
okay.
but that I have.
That you have, okay.
Yeah.
And I want to say too that there's would you have one from your mother?
Yeah.
Okay, because all of a sudden I'm hearing mom, the mother, your mother, talking about that.
Or his mom too. I have some of her jewelry as well.
Okay. One that's like silver, a silver pendant, maybe even be like a brooch. But it's like it's got like a bent or curved shape to it and it's silver.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Yeah.
which mother that's from, but he's with them and wanting to acknowledge that you are still having that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can think of one that belonged to a different mother, my best friend Michelle's mother, who Mark also
Okay.
knew. So,
Okay.
you know,
Okay. Who was connected to the month of February, birth or passing?
mm, none of the mothers. I mean,
Okay.
my children are both born in February.
Oh, okay. Okay. So in his children, like wanting
Yeah.
to acknowledge them.
Yeah.
And there's something too about I don't know that it's jewelry connected so much. I wanted to go back and see which mom the pendant's from. Let's talk about pendant. But he's excited to talk about February and how he's still around in February and celebrating the kids in February. I'm
Yeah.
also wondering if he likes too this sense of I want to say he and they because I do feel the mom's around too acknowledging the jewelry passed down to and sharing the jewelry and looking
hmm
at it and like that you don't just keep it or even if it's just getting it out and you show it to them this may have happened recently or thinking
hmm
about giving that to them if that makes sense.
Yeah, Michelle's mother, I had a lot of her jewelry that I did disperse not too long
Okay,
ago. Yeah. Yeah.
okay, so knowing that she now Michelle and her mother are both on the spirit side.
Yes.
Yes, I know I've connected with Michelle
Yeah.
before. I know she is to you, but her mother, and letting you know that were with you when you were doing that. It's like getting it
Yeah.
out, like getting going through it. And for some reason, that curved silver piece caught my eye, and it might be one that was special to them or special to you for some
It is
reason.
to me. I love it. It's my favorite piece. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect, perfect. And I want to
Like
say
I
here
almost
too.
wore it.
Oh, so you were thinking about it,
I was. Yeah. It's
and
sitting on
they
my
knew that.
dresser.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And they want to talk too about being with you at Christmas time and all the Christmas festivities. I'm like, it's like the fresh part of Christmas, and I feel like together, like your Christmas with the fresh. I don't know if it's the tree or evergreen wreath and the smelling the cinnamon. It's like the natural
hmm
elements like that
hmm
we associate
hmm
with Christmas in this time
Yeah.
of the year. I feel like they're around you and the sense of the season. It feels like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
sense. And so with you, and I feel like it's like decorate and do that stuff. And there's a sense too of this taking it a step further with like this, you being drawn to this, maybe even like as a healing modality, but it reminds me of how when people heal with essential oils or herbs
hmm
or the scents and the herbs and things of nature.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's also like too making us and it's like make your own fragrance, very
Hmm.
natural but fresh and invigorating and healing to do that.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
this for
That's
you.
something I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I could see that, like just knowing you, right, like that too. But specifically, it just feels really cozy and festive. And when you're doing that, they're you know, close to you,
Nice. Yeah.
like that
I
too.
like that.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to say too that there's a he's the grandmothers went in on this too, but Mark is traveling with your daughter, I believe, like on her travels, like
Hmm.
travels.
She's
So,
had a lot of travels this year.
okay, okay. And so it can be ongoing, could be like upcoming. I feel like more like recent, present, upcoming,
Okay. I have a trip coming up in a couple months.
like her continued travels with this. Yeah. Or a trip that she just took. But I want to go, you know what I want to do, Molly, is go like really high in elevation, like
Oh,
way
she
high in
did.
elevation. So I don't know if it was like if she went somewhere that's high in elevation, that's the
She
part I'm
did
picking up
last
on
year.
that
Yeah.
trip.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. And this was something that was this like was she like up in the mountains or something? Like
Machu Picchu.
okay. Oh, okay, perfect. Because I'm like, I can't tell where I am, but I feel like Mark's like with her way up high. He keeps showing me way up high in elevation. So
Yeah.
it that trip, and I wouldn't there's a present connection with this too. So, but I do believe it's connected to that specific trip, and she might be either just had some memories made from that trip, or was just talking about it or something, him being with her like right now like
Hmm.
talking about it. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's made some, I don't know, photo albums or done something with the memories from that trip.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
yeah. And I want to say here too that there's a 100 I want to say 100. I'm seeing like a 10000 on a tattoo or design. So I don't
Oh,
know what that's
not that I
about.
know of, but you've definitely tuned into her tattoos before.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember that. But there's something about a 100 or IOLO. I'm not sure if it's letters or numbers I'm seeing, but figures.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah, not that I
Um
know of, but maybe.
okay. Okay. And I don't know that if that's something that she's thinking about or around somebody with it. There's something I feel like almost like somebody she's connected to doing this and somebody's with them and hearing her talking about it or
Hmm.
admiring someone else's tattoo, but of a mutual friend
It
of
could
someone in
be.
spirit, like a mutual friend of a friend in spirit.
Yeah.
Um, and I want to say too, and it might even be like a number written out, but I think it's more of a number because they're giving me numbers. And I think this might be her friend who passed
Yes.
that I am aware of. And there's something about the numbers, either in a tattoo or a design custom made that somebody hand drew or custom made that has to do with numbers, those numbers
Okay. Well,
specifically.
that trip to Machu Picchu was specifically to in memory of her friend who has passed.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
her husband may have a tattoo with those with numbers on it.
Yeah, that is something I feel like you'll have to find out. Maybe you can let me know. We can share too, but
Yeah, I
let me know
will.
about that for sure.
I will.
Yeah, I was just like writing, I scribble like the 100s you
Yes,
need.
I
Like,
always love to see your scribble pages.
well, thank you. Do you have any questions for them?
Oh, I always have many. Yeah, there's one family member that's really going through a struggle, and
The
I don't
female
know.
here?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say it's a sickness.
sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I want to say too that there's is this your family, Molly?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm getting a sense of like your mother, the side of the family, your family versus like your husband Mark or
Right. Right.
your daughter's friend, letting you know that she's near her and the family. You're I want to say I don't there's something about it's okay where you are too with the support and maybe if you can't be there hands on or can't or there's it maybe even be something that she's getting support, but it's not something you're able to provide if that makes sense.
There's
It's like,
limits. Yeah.
yeah, sometimes this can mean boundaries. It can mean just like, don't, it always means like, don't feel guilty for what you can't do, whatever that means for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
when they show me this, it's okay where you are and it's okay that she's here. They know and are grateful for your love and support of her, but also there's that sense of it's okay for what you can't do, I feel like is the primary message.
Okay. Thank you.
I see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome. And there's a one more thing about that is like I feel like there are some things that this person has to go through or is unraveling and processing. And it's one of those things where you can be alongside them but can't do it for them, you
Yeah.
know? Like
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, and so like sending them your love energetically, letting them know, but just like holding space feels valuable.
Yeah.
Just holding the space.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is a situation where I don't know what else I can do and have some, feel some guilt about that.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if the month of February ends up being connected with that. I'm not sure, or that person's identification, birth, or I'm not sure. But
Not that I can think of offhand, but we'll see. Yeah.
okay, okay. And it could play somewhere with something else that's come through. But thank you for asking and thank you for coming on.
Thank
This
you
is my
so
first
much.
time doing this, so I'm really excited, nervous,
Yeah.
excited. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I'm
and
hoping
I
to do
had
it
a couple
again.
of friends in the waiting room too, so I know that people were happy to see you and meet you.
Oh, yay, yay. I'm excited to meet them too. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for, yeah, spreading the word. Thank you, Molly.
Absolutely.
Have a
All
good rest of
right.
your evening.
Thanks. You too. Take
Thank
care.
you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. Up next, we have, I believe, Kula. Are you there? Oh, there we are.
Yep. Hello. Hi.
Krisha and Jan. You may remember them from the cruise too, Jonas. He's taken himself off, so not to be in the way.
Okay.
Hi, ladies.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, and just for our listeners, I know Janet and Krisha as clients, and I got to meet them in person on the Get Spirited cruise earlier this year. So, yeah, I will tell you just before you guys came on, I know Lexi's around. Lexi's their daughter, granddaughter, who always comes through really strongly and is always like first in line for them, no matter who all's around. She's always like, I'm the most important, always, right? And as it should be there's a little fur baby, like fluffy fur baby, like really fluffy. So it almost looks like a stuffed dog to me or a stuffed toy, and it's kind of like gray and white. So I don't know. This is one of those things you guys can mean more than one thing to me. Sometimes I'll see them like as a toy breed or like an actual toy. I can't tell like that, an actual toy. But what's significant is it's so fluffy, it looks like it's round all over. Yeah, but it feels like that brittle, almost like stuffed animal fur. But I
Okay.
also have a dog that's like that too. So yeah. And I'm wondering if she has like a little stuffed toy um that was special to her that you still have, or if you just something you just did or just got for somebody. I don't know if that
I
makes it.
I have the last 2 year collected stuffed animals to donate, and
Oh,
because she loved stuffed animals and
okay.
had
That's
quite
so
a few of them.
okay. So Lexi is doing this with you. Right? Okay, Krisha.
Excellent.
Know that. I want you're still are you doing it for Christmas too?
Yeah, I'm going to be taking them to the fire stations.
Okay, perfect. Listen, this might be a sign from her, or like she's going with you and you're tuning into her and ask you, but there's the cutest little like gray and white that looks like a real little, I want to say a little puppy dog or sheepdog or something, but it's gray and white, not solid. But look for that. It's like a realistic looking stuffed animal, or just maybe the way that it's like got the pattern coat like a real dog. Like, but look for that because
I
there,
will
and
look for
let
that
me
one.
know later because I feel like it's going to stand out in some way, or you're going to like, and I know for our listeners, I know Prisha and Jan both have like they can connect with Lexi, and she'll be able to give them that. You'll have that sign or synchronicity or communication with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you either of you have questions for guidance, or do you want to see who's around?
Wanted to see what she thought of what the kind of holiday plans are. What also our guides see coming up for our family trip.
Sure. Okay, perfect, perfect. What is the smoked meat? The smoked meat, like
Kielbasa,
smoked ham or smoked, what is that?
a smoked Polish sausage.
Oh, perfect. Okay, okay. I was like, this not like typical ham, but I like the pork, but the smoke, it smells delicious. She loves that. Is this what you have for Thanksgiving or having coming up?
It would be coming up.
Okay, perfect. Because it's like, so it's letting you know she's been with you throughout the holiday, throughout the weekend, but also getting ready for that coming up. So her way, that validation of letting you know she loves that. And she's like, we have the best food, the best feast, the
Yeah.
best feast, right? With all of that. And she says too, what is like uh, almost, I don't know if it's the smoked kielbasa that's got me the smoked pork, or it almost feels like a luau feel, like a luau or something. Or if that's we're not going to Hawaii, correct?
It's on the list.
It's on okay.
We're
So
planning
Hawaii
a
is
big family get together sometime next year, and we're trying to
oh,
now
okay.
figure out where to go.
Oh, got
So
it. Okay.
if she has
She
any
likes the
hints,
luau. To me, that's like the Hawaii, the Polynesian. That so if that's on your list, that might end up being something that works out for everybody that she likes. I could tell as soon as like she was going with the luau, and I could tell it. I'm like, I don't see it like the plan for this, but I have to talk about the luau Hawaii. So that's something that she likes for sure. She likes to where we're staying in the cold. I know you ladies are in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest, but she's like with you throughout the holidays, like in the colder climate,
right?
throughout the holidays. Um, but she says too that she wants to um trips actually. She likes you guys traveling next year, like a couple of trips. And I want to go still in February. Like I want to go through the holidays. She wants to take me through the holidays and her being with you guys in the cold weather. She's like, I know she loves the snow on the outside and she's like blowing and I see the ice or like the frozen thing. But then February, I want to like get out of Dodge and go somewhere warm.
Okay.
So like that. So are you guys planning that around that time?
Jacob, I think, is planning to go down to Houston in February.
Okay, that's fine. I know this isn't like the family reunion, but just like the getaway, right?
Yeah.
And this is her brother.
Yes.
Okay, so that feels good to me. It feels like too there's does he have social connections there? It's not just like pleasure, but like he's going for to meet somebody or something.
He's going for a Pokemon conference, but that's where both of them were born, was in the Houston area.
Oh, okay. So he'll be going there. It's almost like the social connections are going to be fun and important, like making new friends or meeting up with friends. And there might be people that he's met like online these days as that goes, and he gets to meet them in person.
Yeah.
Anything like that kind of thing. But know that she's happy for him. The warmer weather was the validation, but the message is like she loves like the positive like connections he's going to make at the conference. So love that. And I want to say too that there's a I love you ladies, and I know your love for travel, and so I'm like she's just like she loves that your sense of adventure and that you guys keep making the plans and you keep traveling and how proud she is of you guys and how she's with you. Like the little she wants to put little wings on your shoulder or back, like little wings, like fairy wings, almost like Tinkerbell wings or something. I have no idea what this means, but there's something about a design or little yeah, wings. And I want to say too that there's a like a Tinkerbell.
Oh,
Yeah, like a Tinkerbell. Like she's showing me. And I'm wondering if there's like a Tinkerbell design or what that or something that looks like that you take with you on the travels because she wants to put it with you when you're traveling. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we planning a Disney something?
I would love to go to Disneyland, but nobody's buying it with me.
Okay. It's like I feel like this is Disney, the Tinkerbell and all that, but yeah. Yeah, but there's something about the little Tinkerbell. Almost like it's a sign from her. I was looking, Cretia, to see like, is this something she has at home of hers? But I feel like you're finding this where you go somewhere. Like you'll see it. And she likes the little wings of your little fairy, little Tinkerbell, something like that. And
could be a dragonfly.
Possibly, possibly. Um, but do you know why do you have one that's come like right next to you or on your shoulder?
I have one on my arm. Where it goes?
Oh, okay. Tattoo.
Yeah,
I can't see it.
Okay,
keep
okay.
blurring out.
Yeah, yeah. I could take that. That's close to because I'm like, there's something about the more I did this, first I was like back, she's like, no, here. So I can take that for arm, on there. And I was just seeing the wings, but she likes it. And have you thought about like touching it up with color or something? She wants to jazz it up or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why, because I'm like, why do I see this as Tinker? I'm seeing glitter and color, and that's what reminded me of Tinkerbell or what have you. So yeah, you could put some color on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll think about that.
I was gonna say that's her, not me. I'm in a like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that. And yeah, we're gonna have a great holiday. I feel like she likes that you have Oh, aw. There's so many people on the spirit side. It feels like, and this might be Jan for you more, but like, no, this sense of her bringing you comfort as you miss her, but also like friends and family too. You see, like letting you know that she's with you, and sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, there's so, like that heaviness of like just the overwhelm of like how many people or that we've maybe lost over the years, but especially more recently. You
Mhm.
see, like that, and letting you know that she's aware. You have not just her support, but I feel like all of spirit. That
Okay.
and is there a Luke or Lou? I don't know if that's spirit side or here. And I'm more drawn to you, Jan. I might be wrong, but I feel like LO or LU, like over you, beside you name.
I can't think of anyone.
Possibly like Louis or Louise. I don't know.
Um, there is an old schoolmate of mine whose name was, her last name was Lois, Lois.
Lois. Okay. I was spelling Louis, but maybe because LOIS is one that I haven't. Has she passed recently?
Yeah, she passed a couple of years ago.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Can I ask, have you felt her around you?
No.
Nothing nothing like that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Maybe just a hello. I feel like it's coming through Lexi, but when she was like, she knows all the people, like she's met all the people, she knows of all the family and friends that you have who have passed. That's just like one of the names for some reason I'm picking up on through her, like around you. That I want to say too that there's okay, ask if there's more about that. I think where it's the LO, um, maybe a name I'm not familiar with, so I couldn't quite get it with your class with the Lowe's.
Yeah, her first name was Tootsie.
Oh, like Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah,
Tootsie Lowe's, Tootsie Rolls.
yeah.
That's funny. That's cute. But yeah, letting you know that they all say hello.
Oh, okay.
They all say hello. Do you guys have any other questions?
You got a
It's
question?
okay.
I'm
You
just
can ask.
waiting. I asked mine.
Okay, so I guess any guidance about this family trip that we're planning, vacation?
Sure. Let me go to this. I want to go. I'm getting five. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's five, like the fifth of the month or May. Um, are are we planning this for the summer?
No, actually, the date everybody so far coordinated with is in April.
Okay. Okay. So, I was going to say I want to go before the summer, but I also feel like somebody's wanting the summer. I was like May, but I feel like somebody's wanting to go later or something.
Yeah,
Um,
could
and
be.
I, and it might be, I feel like potentially like they like that early time, but maybe closer to May. And you may already be planning like later April. I'm not sure.
Yeah, around the 13th to the 18th.
Okay. I feel like that's gonna be fine. I do feel like, and this may have already happened, Jan, but I feel like there's like, okay, people have had to compromise with the dates. Do you see? Like, I feel like that's the
Yeah,
only hiccup actually that I can like sense into this is like from them, it's like, I feel like that's the only thing. And after that, it's smooth sailing. It's one of those things like if we just get the date together and everybody can make it, then everything else is going to be perfect.
yeah,
That's what it feels like, you see, with the date part. But I want to say, and it might be that there's something about the fit. I don't know why the five was coming in there, unless there's
yeah,
five people we're planning, but also that I was picking up that earlier though, like before summer, just before summer. That's definitely good because I feel like I didn't want to go into the summer, and I was going to say I feel like earlier than later with that. So, yeah, there's a sense of letting they trust you. Are you the one setting the dates or like doing the
no,
plans? Okay.
no,
They
they
tr
all
okay, trust.
coordinate.
Okay, got it, got it. Trust that it'll work out with the timing and trust the person or something like that. Yeah. With that. Um, yeah. I almost feel like somebody's like, I wish we could have gone a little bit later. But
Yeah,
then I'm like, somebody also wants to go late this summer, and I'm like, I don't feel like that's good. I feel like any time around where you're planning in May, we're going to be good with the weather, if that
yeah,
makes sense. But I feel
yeah,
like if I go in the summer, there would have been, or it sounds like it's not an issue, but would have been like some things, something going wonky or the weather or something like that. So
yeah.
the earlier is better. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good, good, good. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you.
I know I have a lot of
Thank
people, so
you.
I'd love
Yeah.
to, yeah, connect longer, but I'll be doing this again. So
Okay.
hopefully you can come back and,
Can I ask just one last question?
yeah, absolutely.
How's the temperature in Sedona in mid-April?
Hmm. I would say perfect, but you have to come see me too. Yeah, this is I don't know if I have knowledge of this, but it is a nice time to come. That's just coming from me, I think, because I have that knowledge. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that. So that's where the reunion is that or
possible.
possibly. Oh, got it, got it. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually was they were talking more about the dates and I wasn't actually seeing location except that the weather is going to be really nice that time. That makes perfect sense to me because it does get really hot in the summer. You know,
Right.
not as hot as like where I am in the desert because it's
Yeah.
like high desert, but that is actually a near perfect time to come.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, because you'll be warm enough, but it won't be too warm. And they're
Okay.
always like cooler than we are here in the desert. So even in the summer, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But also, I would, and it sounds like this may already be a thing, avoiding like spring break because the traffic is a thing. You
Yeah.
know, the
Okay.
traffic is a thing in Sedona. Oh my gosh, you guys keep in touch and let me
Okay.
know. Like,
All right. Will do. Thank you.
okay,
All right.
you'll love
Bye-bye.
it though. Bye bye.
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 Just let me know whenever you're ready there, darling.
Okay, I'm ready.
Awesome. Up next, we have Karen. I believe you have Karen. There we are.
Yeah. Hi, Karen.
Hi,
How are you?
pretty good.
Good, good, good. Just for our listeners, we have connected before. It is a pleasure to connect for you and with you.
Oh,
And
thank you.
I know, Karen, what your intention today? Do you have a question? Because I'm trying to do as many as possible readings. Do you have a question for guidance or an intention to connect with your past loved ones?
Oh, connection would be nice.
Okay, okay. I know you have a son in spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a female around as well, sister or
Oh,
aunt.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to say too that she's letting you know there's this sense of is her passing more recent, the
Yeah, within a
sister?
year, my mom passed.
Okay, okay. And I want to say that so is there your mom and a sister, Karen?
Yes.
Okay. Knowing that they're together, there's a real, gosh, this compassion and comfort for the family with the holidays because it feels like they made the holidays or they were such a big part of the holidays that it feels like almost like wrong without them and how
Right.
hard it is without them, but letting you know that they all come together and will be with you and the family. There's a tenderness for you and also for their family, like your extended family too. Like I want to say sister's family, other family members. I don't know if it's like brothers, sisters to you, nephew, niece, but I'm seeing that, this around them too, letting you know that. And is there a Dawn, Don or Dawn, either here or on the spirit side?
My husband is named Don, Don.
Okay. Okay. He's here on Earth, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We're not rushing him to the spirit side or anything like that. But just know that your his family are around as well. I was gonna say your son, but also his father on the spirit side. And then I want to say too that is there a Jan or Jean?
My sister's Jean.
Jean, okay. I wrote that at the top of my page before you came on. Look, I wrote Jean and then I wrote your name when
Yeah,
Jonas said Karen, when Jonas said
that's
Karen. So
her.
that's her, making
That's
sure
her.
that she knows you're here. There's a really big, like them letting you know that they're around and you're including your husband too and his family too. Okay. And that you're not alone. There's this not, it feels, and I know you specifically aren't alone at Christmas during the holidays, but it's like it feels like quieter without all of them. It feels like it gets quieter and quieter. And it feels like too that there might be a quieter Christmas this year, but they're like, we're all here. You see, letting you know that. And there's too a sense of like, I smell I don't know if it's your mom or your sister's perfume. It's a female, but it's like her scent, like her
Patchouli.
perfume. Oh,
Patchouli.
okay. Okay. And this is something that, do you smell this around?
Yeah, sometimes.
Ah, wow. When there's none there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Letting you,
sometimes.
yeah, that's her, her there with you, letting you know that she's there. And I want to say too that there's a let I your son's talking about visiting you in the dream,
Mm,
having a dream visit. So I don't know how recent it's been, but wanting to validate the dream visit, Karen.
I don't usually remember them.
Okay. This would be, has someone recently told you they had a dream of him? Because
I
I
have to
feel
think
like
about
it's
that one.
okay. This would be someone that either you would remember, not that I do believe that they can come to us, that he can come to you, and you may not
Hmm.
remember for sure. But I feel like he's talking about a visit that he's had with somebody that they've acknowledged was him. And you may end up hearing from someone, friend or family member, and they tell you that he came in the dream, but that feels recent to me. I'll leave it there, and you can follow up with me if you find out about that. But let me know that he's around and in the dreams, the people dream, making his rounds. Says, and
Okay.
um, and there's also a MAR. I I don't know if it's like Marv or Marge or MAR name.
Mary. My mom's
Mary.
Mary. My
Okay.
mother-in-law's Marge.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Either or.
There was a little competition here because I want to go with Marin. And she's like, Marge, Mar. So letting you know they're both around. And that would make sense for Dawn too, letting you know that his
Hmm.
mother is around too. And I could feel her around when I saw his dad, wanting Dawn to know that he's around him too and will be throughout the holidays and of course ongoing. But I waited. She wanted to make herself known herself, your mother-in-law. Yeah, let you know that she's with you. Aw, there's so much tenderness here. They love that you put them in the decorations, Karen. Like I feel like I have the little I almost felt something scented here. I don't know if it's like potpourri or something, but and then there are pictures around, but something scented, and then there are pictures around. They love that you have them in the Christmas decor. You see, like their pictures. It's like that's having them out. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like it's where you have them like um like there's a special place for them all the time, not just Christmas. You see, like
Right.
having their pictures out. It's what it feels like.
Right.
Yeah. And even if that's all you do, it reminds you that they're with you. Yeah, yeah. There's a little ceramic dish close to the pitchers and it's got things in it. And I don't know if it's like sage or if it's like only because I have a little bowl like this and I keep sage in it. But it might be something else that's in this little like kind of a shallow, squatty like ceramic bowl that's around close to the pitchers.
I'll have to look.
I don't know what that is. And I want to
Yeah,
say,
I'll have
it's
to
like here's
look.
a shelf. There's pictures on one side and pictures on the other, and here's this little squatty bowl like that. And I want to say that and it doesn't look like it's a Christmas decor per se, but just something you have out that might have been one of theirs, or just that it's close to the pictures and they see that. Um, yeah, there's two dates close together, like back to back, it feels like. So I don't know if it's birth, passing the anniversary. You see? And is there a Mitchell or Michelle?
I have a cousin, Michelle, that's here on Earth.
Okay. Does she have is this does she have a birthday close to one of theirs or they're passing or something?
October. Her birthday's October. Hmm.
Okay. Not
My
okay.
birthday's October.
Oh, okay. So this might just be from them letting you know they
Could be.
celebrate you guys both together, like with that
Could be.
around. Yeah, and I want to say too that there's a um and it felt recent to me, so that makes sense too, being in October, letting you they were around you for your birthday. I want to take that too as like your mom and your grandmother, the whole side of the family, like there with both of you guys. And even though we are apart, or you guys are apart, they're with each of you, even though you don't celebrate your birthdays together, like that. Um, okay. Do you have any questions, Karen? I feel like they're just really big on letting you know how they're always around you.
When we did a connection a year ago, when you walked us through meditation
Yes.
to contact our loved ones,
Hmm.
my son came through and he gave me a Christmas snow globe with the nativity scene in it, which he gave me
Oh,
when he was young. And all the water leaked out. I threw it away, but I thought that's what happened in that connection. It was
oh my
pretty nice.
goodness. Wow.
I had
That is
forgotten about
amazing.
that. Yeah, it was amazing.
Wow. I love that so, so much. The Connect for Yourself workshop. Yeah.
Yes.
I love that
And
so
I
much.
kept how to do it. I need to do it again, but I did keep it on my email to do it
Oh,
again.
good. Yeah, you can reuse it. Like I just did a holiday where I said every time you'll have a different experience, right? Like
Hmm.
with that. I love that. Um, I wonder if he was trying to show me that snow globe. He kept going like this. And I
Maybe,
was like, not ceramic,
maybe.
probably not ceramic, but with the things
And it
in
was
it.
empty. There was no water in it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and that's funny too,
That
because
could
I was
be.
like, it reminded me of my Sage Bowl because I got little like just little bits and pieces of there in there, and the snow globe will probably have little things in it, but just not the water, right?
Right,
And
right.
all the things there. Do you still have it out?
That could. No, I threw it away a
Threw it
long
away.
time
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
ago.
yeah. But you
No
had it
water. It's
out
gone.
displayed with the other things. Yeah, yeah. That's so
I'm
funny.
gonna ask for one. Somebody could get
Yes.
me one.
Ask him for one. And I'm hearing Michael's or Menards. Menards has been a thing in our family lately, but I know it's a Midwest thing. I don't know if you have Menards where you are or not.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
do you? Okay. So I don't know. I was hearing Michael's or Menards. So go there and let me know.
Somebody will find me one.
Yes, yes, they will. They will. They will show up for you for sure. Well, thank you so much, Karen.
Thank
I hate
you.
to rush through, but I know I've got a lot of others that try to see how many readings I can give tonight. I'll
Well,
do this
that's
again.
awesome. I'll
Yeah,
let
I
you
would.
know if I have another connection, get another gift.
Yes, please do. That would be awesome. I would say
You know,
spirit's always right. I am not. But when you said about snow globe, I was like, I bet that's what he was trying to show me because he was going like this. And all I could think of was, and I could tell it was hard. But I
hmm
just kept thinking of my like ceramic bowl with my little bits of crushed like sage in it. But that would make sense for a snow globe too with the little things in it. Yeah.
that was it.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
thank
Well,
you.
you're welcome. Have a good night.
You
Much
too.
love
Bye
to
bye.
you and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, that's so cute. You have to kick me off, I suppose.
Oh, we can.
Thanks,
No worries.
Jonas.
Yep.
It's good seeing you.
Oh, good seeing you. Thanks for chipping in today.
Thank you.
You ready for Tyra?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. There we
Hi,
are.
Rachel.
Hi, Tyra. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good, thank you. We've connected before, correct?
Yes, we have.
Yes. Okay. Just to get to it today for the sake of efficiency, so I can read for as many people as possible. Who would you like to connect with, or do you have a question for guidance?
I would like to connect with my mom or my cousin Connie the most,
Okay.
probably.
Okay. As soon as Jonas said Tyra, I wrote down mom, so I know your mom is here. Yeah. And then and Connie as well, cousin Connie, right? So we'll
Yes.
see here and you can identify hopefully who it is. With now because I forget details from other readings, but both. Has Connie passed more recently?
Yes, I have not spoke with you since she has passed.
Okay, because I feel like mom's here, hello, but actually I feel like she brings Connie in first and letting me know that she passed more recently. She had illness. She passed from illness,
Yes.
correct? Yeah. And I want to say here too that there was a lot going on, she says, with me. There was a lot going on. Procedures, they had done a lot of procedures, tests, this type of thing. You see with
Ye-
her?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. And with Connie right away, I hear from her, like, I was tired and ready. Do you see? Like her soul was ready. Yeah. Yeah. And I do feel like she was sick, but the timing of her passing, like it may have been in her sleep or sudden. Do you understand that?
It wasn't, I mean, we knew she wasn't
Unexpected.
gonna get well, but
Yeah.
she suddenly like just got really, I mean, it was like I got a call and she was in the hospital and she probably wasn't gonna make it, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Right. And that, and not getting to be there at the very end, correct?
Right.
Right. And that's okay. Her soul was ready to go, but she gave me that sense of like, oh, like the suddenness and not that people here would have felt, right? With that
Hmm.
here. But I feel like she held on. She held on a long time. I feel like overall with that. And I want to say too that she says she has the butterfly keeper. It's funny because I was seeing butterflies earlier today, and I don't know why, but she's connecting with butterflies. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. We did have an encounter with a butterfly when we were visiting some, her brother came up to visit me when I was back home, and we went to some family graves, and there was a butterfly that came and sat on me, and then it went over to our great grandmother's grave and sat on this flower. So I kind of thought maybe it was my great grandmother, but maybe it was her instead.
Oh,
She
yeah,
was
that's
there with us.
beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And her letting you know that. And she says, it's always a happy holiday. Oh, always a happy holiday. So whether she's somebody who she must have enjoyed the holidays, made it happy for others, but she's still like wanting to make the holidays happy for you and your loved ones here. Letting you know that. And she says too that it was oh, she enjoyed the visits from you. Like Connie enjoyed the visits from you. Do you understand that? Like when
Mhm.
that when you came to see her when she was sick. Yeah. And was there I wanna I'm not a holiday visit, like, but I feel like after Easter or around Easter.
No, not that I can really recall. We had our last time I saw her was right before Christmas. We went on a little holiday trip together, but it wasn't Easter.
Oh, okay. Okay. I could see the holiday trip for the holidays and that. There's something about, okay, let me work with her just a little bit into the Easter part because I feel like this is probably a separate validation message that she's trying to give me. But I feel like around when Easter, you know how Easter it's like March or April depending on the year, but I feel like around April is where she wants to take me, and to the 12th or the 13th. This may be an important day to her, being that it's somebody who she's with on the spirit side or somebody here, birthday, passing, I'm not sure.
I'm not recalling anything, but that doesn't mean if I think about it a while, that
Sure.
did happen before when we had readings, and then I'm like, oh, that's what that
Yeah.
was, and it was
Yeah.
perfectly clear, but I
Yeah.
didn't always catch it initially.
Yeah, and let me know later if you think of me. But I want to say around April 12th, 13th, or April 1, 2, 3, she's giving me with that. So, I don't know if she's trying to say around the first or second, third, or 12th, 13th, but that's significant to her. And I feel like that's when she met someone or someone connected to someone she's met, meaning on the spirit side. So I feel like that's more connected to somebody on the spirit side than here that she's connected to. Yeah, so in the spirit side. And she says to oh, thank you. The jewelry's lovely. She likes you having a piece of her jewelry.
Excuse me?
You have a piece of her jewelry,
Yeah,
Connie's
yeah,
jewelry.
her daughter gave me several pieces.
Yeah, she loves that. And it's one half stones or diamonds.
Um, they're all a little different and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see like the stone sparkling in the one, but she loves that you have her jewelry. Yeah, like these are jewelry.
I
Um,
mean, there's that definitely her. The only thing I could think of is my mom. I wear her necklace that was her engagement ring like all the time, and it's
oh, okay. That's probably
sparkly.
coming in with this too. Yeah, yeah. So Connie loves you having her jewelry, but the diamond is probably part of the your mom's, right? That, yeah, yeah. Okay. Your mom's way of letting you know that she's around too, and she says too that everything is she likes the slowing down. I feel like this is mom advice, like slow. She likes the slowing down. She likes the taking it easy, and it feels really good. It feels like relaxing. So a time, not just spending the holidays, but like the time leading up to it now, and for another reason, just slowing down and relaxing. Does that make sense?
I mean, she liked things kind of slow and stuff like that. Holidays are,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
right now I'm feeling very rushed with like
Well,
things I have to do.
yeah,
So
I was
maybe
gonna say
that's
this is her message for you, actually, is
slow
she's like
down.
she likes you slowing down. She likes so I always say when it comes to like their guidance, it's either an affirmation. So if you're of something you're already doing, or just a little encouragement to like it's okay to slow down and take it easy, right? Knowing that her personality is going to come through in this too. So if she liked it more slow paced than you did, then it's relative. Right? But she's like, slow down, slow down. Like that's the first thing she said to me is slow down, and like just take it easy. It's all good, right? But also it's okay for you to enjoy that, and you enjoy it's like I'm seeing like white gardenias or flowers, like decorating or things like this. Like she knows that you love this.
I'm putting together a tree that's like all white lights tonight. I don't know. You can probably see it in the background there. I don't know if
Yeah,
that
I can see your tree back there, but she's showing me like you are really good at and enjoy like the decorating, but there's something with like the white flowers too. I'm not sure if that's something to do with her, a memory she has, or something that you're doing now. Why am I writing down America? Um, do you have some of her like I just wrote down America and I have no idea. It's not connected to like the pretty white flowers. I don't know if there's something about her, if she liked the 4th of July or decorations, like American flag or anything like that.
she
Tara?
liked, yeah, I mean, she liked, she liked the flag and she would see it flying and she would, say, well, there's Old Glory or something like that.
Okay, yeah. And I don't know if you decorate with the flags, like like 4th of July, where they, or if you have her decorations or she did.
It's not coming to me
Okay,
initially.
okay.
But
Um, did she come here from another country?
no,
No,
no.
nothing like that. Okay. I don't want to make it fit, and maybe it's the Old Glory thing if that's a significant thing for you. But I feel like there's something more about I just don't know where it kind of came in random and I wrote it down, but I don't know where to place it. So there's something about the America or American that reminds me of like the American flags and that. But yeah, with that. And I want to say too that but if that was something she would always comment on, then maybe you think of your mom when you see the flag, when you see the flag, if you think of her, but I kind of think, Tyra, I can take that. Um, I want to say too that is there a Rudy or, excuse me, and I might be getting like a last name like Rudolph or Rude, I'm not sure, RUD or Roddy, name like this?
Couldn't be Ralph, could it?
Possibly. Is this somebody on the spirit side?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is he connected to your mom?
It was her, yeah, it was her husband that she married after my dad had passed away.
Mm. It was her. I wanted to say Rodney at first, but then it's like I knew it wasn't Rodney, but then I knew Rudy wasn't right either.
And
Rodney, I'm gonna take that.
then there's Robert, which was her stepson, and he's passed.
Yeah. I'm wondering if one of them had the like American flags.
It could be her husband because he served in the war
Okay.
and he had like, the flag in the box. As well as my dad, we have the flag in the box, that they
Okay. Okay. I was like the American flags that I wanted to say with her going from the decor, I was like wanting to place it as decor, but it's just something that you have of his, right?
that
And
would
like,
be my dad's, yeah, flag. I do have
okay.
that in a
Okay.
box. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and just knowing, and I feel like that he loves, and of course not decorating with it, but just knowing that loves that you still have it, like that you have it. And I do feel like there is this like them liking you. Maybe you get it out once in a while or do something with, I'm not sure, but like have it to where people can see it or different times. And you may have done this recently and they were with you.
I mean, it's just in one of the display, the display
You have
things.
it displayed already.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That makes sense. But know that they love that and like them all being together too and letting you know that they're around you, Tyra. And see all of that. And there's a something with and now your mom's going back to the white flower. So it might not be decor, but there might be something else with a bit with the white flower or white flowers that she loves.
Would it be I took flowers? I don't live where her grave is, but I made a thing with white poinsettias for my grandparents.
Yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
then and I don't know whether they could have even put those out today, but then I brought extra white to put in their pots next to their grave.
Yes, yeah.
Um,
When you said white poinsettias, because we don't really see them here much, but like they kind of do look like those gardenia flowers, like that
yeah, it's
to
like
me.
white with some gold on it.
Yes, yeah. That's why I thought it was holiday, but she wanted to make sure we got that, like so that they know that you know that they were around you when you were handling them. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. And I was gonna say magnolia or gardenia, something like that I was seeing, and I was thinking it was Christmas because of the sparkly that they make sense of it. And it is Christmas, poinsettia. I don't think white poinsettia is, so yeah.
That's what I come up with white flowers. I happen to think about that,
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
mean, if that's her, I don't know if Connie has any connection to white flowers or not really. I mean, she liked a lot of flowers, had a beautiful
Sure,
garden,
sure.
but
And them knowing that they were all with you, even though you were doing it for your grandparents, like they're all together and are all with you is what I feel from them. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, do you have any questions for them, Tyra, or any questions otherwise?
um, um, yeah, I guess just if there was any special thing, messages or anything that they had to give me, I guess that was, just kind of knowing what they, um, I talk to like the pictures and stuff
Sure.
sometimes, or pictures come up on
Sure.
my frame, and I kind of feel like that's them visiting,
Yeah. It's like you know
visiting.
you're around and you get the signs and you like the validations, you accept it, just what anything they want to say to you, right? For like being your life or that. The slow down part, that just feels like more of a enjoying the time and putting your feet up. I don't feel anything more significant in that, but knowing that you feel them more probably when you slow down too, but also just enjoying life. It feels like slowing down and enjoying life. Um, and I want to say even almost like almost like taking an extended break too from other responsibilities and things, almost like put your feet up the rest of the year. That's what it feels like to me. Like not just slowing down for the holiday, but take this whole break, put your feet up for the rest of the year. I feel like there's plenty of things that you can do, but some things they're like showing me putting off until like the new year, like January, and taking a break. So things that you can shelf or maybe you think you can't, but you can. Or the things that are like you keep pushing through, things that don't have to be done yet. They like you waiting and putting it off until like January. I feel like it's things that you can do. It's work, but things that you can do on your own time, on a timeline that's flexible. Do you understand that, Tyra?
Yep.
But like push things back, responses back until January, and enjoy again, not just the holidays, but a break.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And also too, are you somewhere where it's snowy?
It's going to snow on Tuesday. It hasn't come yet, but it is coming. So
Because I feel like Dad's like get the driveway in order or something for the snow or the snow, something like that.
I had was going to have my son come over and put in like my deck chairs and
Oh,
getting some decorations out before the snow
before it
comes.
hits. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I've
yeah.
been
That's
busy
good. That's
doing
good.
that. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they see that coming. It will hit for sure.
I can
Like we
hardly
are.
wait.
Yeah, yeah. And then who do you have a car parked in the driveway?
It's in the garage.
Space in the garage. Okay. Um, I might be seeing your son coming over and helping you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't park his in a garage, so that could be it.
Oh, got it, got it. Yeah. Totally take care. Yeah. Make sure will have to the cleanup to do too, right? The snow. But yeah. Here in Arizona, that looks lovely to me when I see snow, but I know it's a pain. We have lived in cold
It's pretty.
places too.
I think we're going to get a lot of snow this year. So usually we get through December with no snow, and I'm fine without a white
Oh
Christmas. But
gosh. And what
I
state where are you at?
New Hampshire.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Well, you're used to it, right? But yeah, we get a lot. And when you get it, you probably yeah, 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 get a lot. Thank you so much, Tyra, for trusting me with your messages.
And this was such a nice little Christmas surprise, or to get to do this and everything. So
Good.
it's
I hope
always
to do it again. I will do it again too.
it's
Yeah.
always good to connect with you, and I always enjoy. And like I said, sometimes the messages um, come back, and I was like, "Oh, that's what that was about." It
Yeah.
became very clear after I think about things for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah. Well, I think the white poinsettia, I just messed up at first because I don't think of white poinsettias. I think of like I just got red one the other day for a friend, and we don't really see them here a lot, but I have seen them and I do know they exist, but sometimes they'll show me something and then I'll translate it a different way, So
Mm.
like the big magnolia white flowers with the gold, or I think I'm saying gardenia because that just came through another reading, but like the more of like those big magnolia blooms. I'm like, oh yeah, they're poinsettias.
Yeah, that's what I can think of. And like I said, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know if there's any other connection like that Connie would have
Yeah,
with
it was the poinsettias. I just when you said
poinsettias.
that, I was like, that's what I was seeing in my mind, but it was like thinking magnolia or gardenia, and I'm like, no, of course it was poinsettia. But sometimes I would say spirit's always right. I am not, but she brought it back around because she knew, like, you know what I mean? Like it came back around again, and I'm like, okay. So she knew I didn't get it spot on, but wanted to make sure that you knew that they appreciate your gesture with the poinsettias and that they were all with you when you did that.
So, well, that's nice to know. And
Yeah.
the butterfly uh, thing, I'm gonna think maybe that's what that was about, where you mentioned about calling the
Yes.
butterflies.
Yeah, she said yeah, Connie said I'm the butterfly keeper and she was like going like this showing me the butterfly. So I love that knowing that it was a sign from her.
Yes, it was pretty neat because it flew over. I put the flower on the grave, and then this butterfly was just sitting on the back of my leg. And my cousin commented, "That butterfly is just sitting on the back of your leg." And they're like, "Oh, it was flying around your head a while ago." And then I said, "Oh, maybe it's, our grandmother happy that we put flowers on her grave." And then the butterfly flew over, landed on the flower, sat there for a few minutes, and then it went away, flew up into the trees, and we never saw it again.
Oh,
So,
that's beautiful. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. I love that. It's one of those magical moments that you don't forget, right?
yes,
Magical
yes. So
spiritual connections.
I take those things as signs and everything. So,
Yes, absolutely. absolutely. And especially when they validate, but even when they don't, it's them, right? Like it's like that had to be.
Yes, yes. It's not just a
Yeah.
coincidence and stuff. So,
Right. No, never, never. Oh, well, thank you so much, Tyra, and have a lovely Christmas and holiday.
oh, you
Okay.
too. And as it's always nice to connect with you, and thank you for doing this.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's my pleasure for sure. Thank you,
Okay.
Tyra. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So yeah, that was wonderful. There was one couple that came on together that I felt led to give a private reading to. So I hope to share part or all of that private reading when we connect. So we're just going to arrange that, and I hope that everyone enjoyed listening to all the other readings here on the podcast. And I hope it gives you hope and comfort knowing that your loved ones are close to you.
If you would like to receive a reading, you can join me at our next Get Spirited Live podcast readings on Sunday, December 21st at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. To get the link, you can follow me on social media, Facebook or Instagram, Rachel Pearson Medium, or you can subscribe to my email list at rachelpearson.net to get the link and also a reminder as the date approaches. Just a heads up, if you do come, please be by yourself and in a space where you will not be distracted or interrupted. Thanks and hope to see you there.